and then we'll go introducing them like that. So give me a second because you know me. So hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. Let's go on and bring in Johnny J. Martinez from Conjunto Diferencia.
Hey, what's going on, Hilda? What's up,
Hey, Johnny.
everybody?
How are you doing? How have you been? Haven't seen you in a while.
I'm doing okay. I'm just getting ready for a lot of things coming up for us, but we're going to be heading out to Las Vegas here. So that's our next trip and just getting ready for that weekend.
Yep. What did you do last weekend, and how what have you been doing besides planning for Las Vegas?
Well, we're been working on getting in the studio, so we'll be jumping in the studio here in July and August. So you'll be expecting some new singles out from us, some collaborations with other artists. But we did jam out here in our hometown, Tucson. It had been a while since we've been traveling. That was at Whiskey Road. But the cool part about that show was we introduced a young gentleman, 12 years old, on the accordion named Isaac Anthony Elias, and he got to jam out and he did 3 to 4 songs with us, and the crowd loved him. And that's the cool part, the next generation kind of bringing them up, and only 12 years old, and it's pretty cool to see another kid out of Arizona paired up on the squeeze box. So that's what we did last weekend, and we had a good turnout. We played at the Marine Corps Lounge bar here in Tucson, and we had good turnouts. So it's going good here in Tucson, thankfully, and we appreciate all the supporters that have been showing out.
How did that happen? Did y'all invite him, or was he just there, or did y'all bring him up, or how did y'all invite Isaac up, or how did
Well,
that
I
happen?
have a good friend. I have a good friend from Cashin, Arizona, named Sam Hernandez. Sam the Man. He's featured on our album, but he's a great accordion player. He's a mentor to me as well, and he's actually mentoring this young kid who lives in Tolston, Arizona, right next to Cashin. It's all in the Phoenix area, and he reached out to me, and the mom and dad were wanting to, big supporters of us, and they wanted to have us back up. I was a Nino. We've back La Cosentida. We've been, working with a few musicians, so it wasn't anything out of our, what we're able to do. So we, yeah,
Nice.
said, hey, come join us, and he jammed out, man. He did a Ricosito del Cielo, then he did a cumbia that everybody loves called Amor, and then he did a polka. So he did his thing, and we were glad to have him there.
Wow, that's awesome. Well, we also have Potente here, and Potente has also performed with Conjunto Diferencia. Let's bring him on in as well because we have lots to talk about.
¿Qué pasó? Saludos. What's up, Johnny? What's up, Hilda?
What's up,
Anthony,
Anthony?
good to see you again. We just seen you Saturday, this past Saturday here in
Was it
our
past
in my
Saturday
area.
or past the Saturday before? It
That
doesn't
was
matter.
2 weeks ago. Two
Father's
weeks
Day. Father's Day.
Father's Day
Father's Day
weekend.
weekend. Yes,
Yes,
we were.
Father's Day
It
weekend.
was good to go and we'll see you in your element in your town and
Yes, thank you.
it'd been a very long time since we had been out there to the Colleen Harker Heights area and
Mhm.
it was good to go out there. I mean, I was surprised with the turnout. More than just a turnout, it was era el recibimiento del público porque nos recibieron muy bien. Bailaron. That's different for us. My wife's looking at the videos. Says, "Man, people actually dance." I said, "I guess they like to dance over there because we don't get a lot of people to dance other than Linda Morenita. Then people dance out there just watching us and yeah, good, good, good. But these people in Harker Heights, man, they dance. I was like, yeah, I was juiced up. So, I'm hoping that maybe later in the year, early next year, we could do it again. It would be awesome.
Yeah, absolutely. I know y'all want it back, so we're just gonna wait a little bit and then y'all come back. But yes,
Yes.
um, let's give some
Saludos,
shout
Johnny J.
outs. Yeah, let's give some shout outs. We got David Vela, we got Johnny
David
J,
Bella.
we got
Saludos,
Dad
David.
on here. We got Dad on here. Can y'all see the comments up to the left or the
Yes,
right?
I
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
I
Give
see
the
it.
What's
shout
up,
out.
Pop?
Sup?
TDK in the house.
We got TDK. We cannot leave without giving TDK a shout out. You know that.
Del Mero Monte.
El Mero Monte. Yeah, and we got Anna, Johnny's mom.
Hilda, your show is ¿Quieres saber o quiero saber? What is it?
Quiero saber con
Quiero
Hilda.
saber, okay. ¿Qué quieres saber? What do
Yeah,
you want to know?
yo quiero saber todo. So,
Oh,
how were you
mira, Johnny.
influenced to be an
I'm
artist?
ready.
I no, just kidding. So, how did
Saludos,
you,
Keith.
so how
Peace.
did you and Johnny get together to do the to do the honey dance?
Johnny,
Well,
this is yours.
yeah, man. We've been doing it. We've been in the industry for about 3 years now. We're heading to our fourth year, and I've had the great privilege of running into artists such as Anthony. Been a great mentor, open arms, just welcome some. It gave me great advice that I've always took to my heart. And we met about what was it 3 years ago, Anthony? Right when we were starting, we were a part of Christina
Christine,
G Promotions. Yeah, she
right?
was jamming out at. She had a little show put together at the Grasshopper Club, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that
And
was a good night.
yeah, that in San Antonio, Texas, and that's where I ran into Anthony. I think he was playing with
Pecado.
Grupo Pecado. Yeah,
Right.
and great guys, great band, and that's where I first met Anthony. I didn't realize that this was the same guy that was part of Potente, and I grew up listening to Potente, of course. You know, I love Linda Morenita is my favorite song. I always dedicate it to my wife. So as top of that, I'd always ask my dad, "Well, who these guys, man?" When I was growing up, and we were more in the norteño scene back then, so a lot of the songs they did were kind of the norteño side, and I always caught wind of Potente, so it was pretty cool to know who Anthony was. I think we played the second year again at Grasshopper. I went back to Christina's event, and that time Anthony asked if he could jump on drums. He stuck around to hear us. We came late. We left a private party, and we didn't want to back out on Christina as her birthday. So we went like the last. We were like the last group. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and Anthony came on, asked if he could play drums, and I mean we jammed out. We did a couple
I
cumbias,
like it.
and then
That's awesome.
fast forward, man, we kept talking, and I wanted him to come out to Tucson, and we ended up getting him involved with the Honey Dance here in Las Vegas. So also I had the opportunity of joining them at the All Star Music Awards, but circumstances happened, and instead of me joining them, Anthony asked if I can back him up, and he ended up joining us, and we made a great show out of it. I had a lot of fun jamming with
Me
Anthony,
too.
but we're ready to do it again in Las Vegas this time. Same thing. We're going to be bringing that over there. Anthony's going to be joining us, and we'll be with Veronica La Cosentida. I'm going to be right there in Las Vegas at the Balkan Grill at the Honey Dance. And this will be our third year in Vegas with working with Veronica. And it's an honor to bring Anthony out to join us. We're going to jam out and have some fun.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be good. Like I said, I saw, I don't know if you saw, I'm sure y'all did, Veronica's post of the flyers. I told
Yeah.
Veronica, save one for me, man, because I'm gonna put it up in here. Hey, next to the Michael
Same,
Jackson stuff.
same.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Same
that's the
here.
biggest flyer in the room, dude.
Oh no, yeah, no, I don't know. I'm gonna put it somewhere over here. This is my little space that will offer my stuff way back over here. But anyway, it's gonna be good. Like I said, I wish we could have done it with Potente. It would have really. I mean, a band like ours is made for Vegas. Unfortunately, we were going through some things at a particular time. We still haven't ironed them all the way completely through. So I didn't want to take a chance that things wouldn't be together, or we wouldn't make it for a particular reason. That's why I reached out to you, Johnny, and we came up with this. And like I said, it's going to be a pleasure to jam out with you guys again. I love sharing the stage, the energy. I'm an energy guy. You guys are energy guys. So we always have a great time. And every time I perform, the 2 times I perform with you guys, it's just awesome. My wife says, "Man, they have energy. I've never seen anybody beat you, but they beat you." I said, "Yeah, they beat me. They beat me." They bring more energy than me. But no, it's fun, and people enjoy it. We get up there to perform. You guys do a wonderful job, and I'm just there to round you guys out, and we're gonna have lots of fun.
Yeah, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. And speaking of which, we got
Yay.
someone joining us here right on cue.
Verónica.
And all this is possible for the Honey Dance 2026 because of this lovely artist and lady here. And she's like my older sister, and we kind of have the same vision from that being I'm from Arizona and she's being from Nevada. But I'll go ahead and formally introduce you guys, Hilda,
No, you
sorry,
go ahead
to
and you do your thing.
Veronica
What did we talk about
La
earlier? You take
Cosentida
over.
from Las Vegas, Nevada. What's up, Veronica?
Everything's good. I fell asleep.
I know
Fell
I just said to
asleep?
Bernice. Um,
Yo, I was comiendo right here watching the World Cup, and the call was, oh shoot, I gotta. But you gotta understand, I forget that I'm 2 hours, 5 o'clock over here for me. So
Yeah.
when I heard seven, I thought I had some time.
I know. Y'all don't give me anxiety, man, 'cause, I carry that on my back. Yeah.
No,
So,
I know.
Veronica, hi,
Yeah,
good to see you. Wow.
Good to see you awake too. That's good.
I'm always awake. Hey, Veronica has so much and been doing so much.
I'm like, do I look
Veronica's not a
okay?
person that's going to give up. Veronica don't take no for an answer. I've
I
known
know.
Veronica since 2019. Veronica's a go-getter. Veronica, tell us about you, who Veronica Lopez is.
Right now or usually? No, I'm just
Like,
kidding.
no, like, from today. No, like you messaged me and you told me you're going to be on the strip of the what the marquee or what is that? I
Yeah,
mean, you
yeah.
don't give up. You're just a go-getter. I
No,
mean,
that's actually a blessing.
yes,
I didn't even like, I was just like, dang, God is like amazing because I didn't expect that. I didn't. And she asked me, she's like, we got a marquee. What do you think? I'm saying, of course.
Of
Hello. Like,
course.
we want the Honey Dance logo up there saying we're bringing Tejano and Conjunto to Vegas. So
Awesome.
I gave her some options, and she's actually going to be putting up something that says bringing Tex-Mex because that holds every kind of music. That's that kind of music
Yeah.
to Las Vegas. So it will have my logo up there. We're very excited about that. This is a big step in the right direction because that's going to kind of just put it out there that we're bringing it to Vegas and on the Las Vegas Strip. What better place to put it, right?
yeah,
Hmm.
uh-huh. Wow. So, how do you feel about yourself, being that you were
Right now
able
or
to
usually? No, I'm just kidding.
just in general? How do you feel
Usually.
what she wanted to do was out to do? You know,
It feels good. It feels good. My heart has always been to open the door for others. I'm one of those people person that likes to do things for people. So it feels good to be able to say, look, I'm going to do this for you and actually do it in every relationship,
yes,
right? Like you
yes.
actually say, I'm going to do something for you and they do it. And it feels really good to be able to say, I told you I was going to do this for you. And it's become a mission of mine, and Johnny knows it hasn't been easy at
No,
all.
no.
But with the help of the people like Johnny, like Anthony, people that are coming, everybody that shares, everybody that talks about it, whether they're talking about it good or bad, but they're talking about it, it's making it happen. It's
Yeah.
making it happen. So I mean, there's the train. I'm starting to say this. The train is going. It took a little while to get the train uphill, but now it's going down, and now there's no stopping it. This thing's
But
gonna blow up in my city. It really is. It's gonna blow up.
It's going full force by what
Yeah,
I see. So, I mean, I don't even know where to start here. And something small started small and it's getting bigger. Like, even like just by watching somebody getting married on the Whataburger rooftop, now Johnny gets to perform up there, right?
yeah,
So tell us about this,
exactly. Like,
Johnny.
yeah, I've been talking to people. I just talked to a promoter from New Mexico today. Johnny knows I was talking to him, and everybody's like, "Man, I wish I would have known. I would have gone." And
Yeah.
it's okay. By next year, everyone will know. I mean,
Yes.
it's taken this long
awesome.
for people to know. Johnny has given me some good tips. This year, we went beyond. I have 7 banners that are massive, like massive. I have 500 flyers. I have posters made. There was no budget last year. So this year, everybody, I mean, I'm going to tell you something. I got to say it publicly. I am so grateful for everything the people have done, every dollar they have sent me. Just the other day, someone said, I just cash apped you $50. I hope it can help
Um,
you. I mean, it's almost like a GoFundMe without having a GoFundMe. You know what I mean? I mean, people are just like, they're like, GoFund bringing Tejano to Vegas. So like everyone, the people that have spent time to spread the flyers, to share, TikTok's up to 6,000 views on the after party. I mean, all those views are all people that are like, "What's happening?" And like I said, whether they want to see it or not, they're looking. So all that is going to matter next year because the plans for next year are way bigger than this year. So I'm just very grateful. Thank you to
yes.
everyone.
Yes. And it's just not artists that you're taking, you're also taking DJs. as well.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. And I've had some DJs, I've had some a little bit of hate, like why haven't you taken me? Like, I'm not able to build how they say Rome in a day. Like it's
Mm,
gonna take a while. You think I don't know? Like you think I haven't seen your work? I've seen that you've worked hard to be where you are, and I definitely
yes.
want to bring DJs that have put in the work. I understand a lot of people feel like they have put in the work, but there are some people that put in more work. I'm being truthful. There's
Yes.
people that have been really working hard to make this work. And at the same time, I'm very appreciative. If they're playing my artists, and I call them all my artists now because they're coming to my event,
Yes.
but if they're playing Conjunto Diferencia, if they're playing Anthony, if they're playing Veronica La Consentida, I want to bring you here because I
I
feel
like that.
grateful.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay? I feel
I like that, Veronica, that mindset, because no, it's true. Because I mean, I had this conversation with other people about, friends helping friends. Look, you're gonna help. Of course, I'm gonna help Johnny. Why? Because Johnny helps me. Hey, that's a relationship that I made with Johnny some time back, and I keep in touch with him. Now to be able to play at your event, well, of course, you need help. Guess what? I'm gonna do my best to help you. You know what I mean? And vice versa. And I'm glad that you think that way, because a lot of people will just say, "Well, I'll use you this year, and then or next year I want to get somebody else." But hey, who helped you here? So I'm glad to hear you say that.
Yes,
It
yes. And
excites
I'm
me.
all about business. I'm all about, I mean, I see tu amigo Pete right here. I
Yes.
Yes.
he's somebody that I would
Salud.
love, yeah, he's someone I would love to bring. I would love to bring all the different people
Mm,
that I know have been there from the beginning. He has been there since the beginning playing
yes.
me. Remember, I'm new to this genre. I
Mm,
need support. Like I'm coming from outside, so it's even harder. I don't live in Texas, So Hilda, you've played me, you've supported me. Every person that helped me, I have them in my mind. Okay. I don't forget anything. I even don't forget people that helped me 20 years ago.
yes.
you know, I call it kind of like, have you ever heard the story of stone soup? Have you ever heard the story of the stone soup where a little chicken had a stone, and then she started mixing it in hot water, and then a little squirrel came and said, what are you making? Oh, I'm making soup. And she's like, how are you making soup? I have some carrots. So then they bring some carrots, and she's mixing it. Someone else says, you only have carrots and a rock. What about, zucchini? And someone brings zucchini, and before you know it, they got a freaking soup, okay? Because everybody brought it because she
Yeah.
had a vision of having soup with that stone, okay? And it's like a kid's story. I don't know if anybody else knows about stone soup.
Yeah, I remember a little story like that. But yeah, the message is good. I like the message, man, and I think that's what we're doing.
That's
We're
what
all
we're
bringing
doing.
something to the
I
table.
had a stone and I'm
Uh,
mixing it. And then, somebody said, I'll bring a little bit of carrots and I'll bring this and that. And we're going to create this delicious soup for our city. So it's kind of a weird story. People that know me know that I'm a crazy minded person, but
Good.
I,
Good.
I make sense. I make sense. Okay.
Hmm.
We have some shout
well,
outs here. I don't mean to cut you off. We have Botente's mom on here, Sylvia. She's really proud of you, tuning in
Thank you,
Oh,
Mom.
from
thank
Thank
you.
you,
I'm
Mom.
super proud of my boy Anthony for his
Oh,
whatever, and hard work. We have to amigo Pete. He's always supported Veronica. He's who introduced us at the radio gala years back. And Roger, he says hello to everybody. The comments are there. Y'all want to look at them yourselves. Yeah, I got a lot
yeah.
of
She
people
said
watching.
she knows the story of stone soup.
Mhm.
My mom.
The thing I like about these artists here that I personally know them have been able to go to their performances and literally work with them. They support each other, let the artists go up. Not only these artists, but other artists go up. La Conjunto Deferencia has had Potente perform at one of his events, let other artists perform on the stage while they take time from their time to let other artists perform. A lot of artists don't do that, but these artists do that, and that means a lot. You
Oh
know,
yeah.
yeah, and to find an artist like that is hard.
Well, I'm gonna piggyback off that. I know some of when you have a show, Johnny, you know this because you work with us. You understand I have a show and the way it is. But if like much like you said over there, the you have somebody, a guest who's gonna be in, it's gonna be in this portion. You understand that. So like I said, if I have my set that I'm gonna play and I'm gonna do that for somebody, so okay, this is the slot where I'm gonna bring them in. So outside that, everything no se interrumpe nada. Okay, because I already know this is the part of my set that I'm gonna pull out to give this time. Now I understand there's levels to this. The bigger groups, they're there, they get paid X amount of dollars. People want to see them, and they're paying good money for that. So I don't necessarily no los culpo for wanting to put the show on because it's a money thing. But when we can, like I said, Johnny does this a lot. You do what you do, and then you pop this person in here, and your show is your show. No se interrumpe, and that's good.
Yeah. And yeah, you got to make time. You're given certain minutes, a lot of certain time in a set. But for instance, just like Anthony's saying, we're gonna have special guests again in Vegas. The young kid, 12-year-old Isaac Anthony Elias from Tolson, Arizona. He's gonna be up there. He's gonna be joining us again for a few songs, as well as Sam the Man Hernandez. So you got to account for having these people in your show. So just like Anthony said, we know that we got to do our normal set because people are there to
Of
hear
course.
us. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
They want to hear our singles or our jams or the way we jam. So we got to give them what they want. But I always feel like to open the door, like someone opened the door for
Yep.
me or giving me a chance. It's like if I can do it, giving because it's not my show, it's Veronica's show or whoever the promoter is or event or organizer. It's really ultimately up to them because they're the ones that pay you or whatnot. Like Anthony says, the band gets paid to play, and that's who the people want to see. So, but if it does allow, I try to bring, and if someone asks me, I try to bring them on for sure.
Veronica, do you have my poster or my flyer ready for me? Oh, you put it aside.
Yeah.
Don't give them all away.
No, I'm not gonna give them away. I just picked them up last night.
Those are good,
Those
man.
little flyers that are back to back.
Because it's gonna go right over here. I already have a spot for it right over here. That's where I'm gonna put
All
it.
right.
Hey, that's gonna be my memory of Vegas and the Honey Dance. Every time you see my show, it's gonna see it right over there.
No, that's good. That's good. I'm just so grateful to you too, Anthony. I'm
Oh,
grateful, like
thank
I
you.
said, for you guys to come out. I mean, this is more than just a dance in Vegas that you're going to perform at. This is a history making night.
Oh yeah.
Uh, being able to unveil the proclamation that night, all these little details that you don't know. Like I have all these little things set up because I really thought about it. I'm like, if anything else doesn't come from it, that night is gonna make history. That night. So,
Awesome.
I always live like that. Like I don't know what tomorrow will bring, but at that moment, I'm gonna soak it all in. We're gonna have a great time. We're gonna do something and we're gonna send a message without sending a message. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Because there's so much against this that for it to happen, it's going to be amazing. I mean, I don't want to go towards the negative, but this had to happen just to make a statement of my city in Las Vegas. For
Well, I remember having a phone call with you, Veronica, where this wasn't going to happen at
that
first
was
Well,
this
they
year,
happen.
and I was like, I don't know about that. We gotta. Why stop now? And of course, you made the decision to do it again and got the sponsors together.
yeah, you helped me make that
But
choice. You were like, no, 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 no. Wait, wake up. This is not
I,
working.
yeah,
I told
no, and like you said about the soup, man, there's plenty to eat. There's plenty to go
I told
around.
you that same thing when I talked with you when I first had a conversation. You know, I said you do it. You already did what you did. Hey, it's work thrown away. No, 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 no. You gotta keep going. Hey, ya estás en el medio del mar. You gotta keep swimming all the way across. You can't come back. Come on, just
Yeah,
all.
yeah. And then and I love that you're bringing it to the city more than a few days out of the year. You're trying to bring it monthly, which I know you've been doing. Your shows are monthly leading up to this event here. Talking to other artists and bands, bringing them to year round because people go to Vegas year round. And when I go to Vegas, I would love to have a Tejano Conjunto Tex Mex spot for me to go to. They don't have that out there.
What is it?
And I've gone to other clubs with other styles of music, but why isn't that available there? So I appreciate you bringing that because it does help us ultimately. And, the fact that you're doing, I love that the fact that you want to do it during the colder time of year because god dang, it's hot in July. It is hot in July.
So there's a lot of plans. I've been getting like messages left and right for other things that are happening where I may be bringing bands for other things that are going on in the city. I mean, I'm not going to say too much, but there's a lot of doors opening since I've made that much noise. They're like, who
Awesome.
is this?
What is this?
So they
Here
know
she
you, they
is.
know you now.
Yeah, they know who she is now.
Mhm.
They'll know who I am
Mhm.
now. They're not going to
That's
forget
Yeah, I want to give a big congratulations to Anthony, man, on your award, brother. I
Yes.
appreciate
much
you
to hear.
for that award. I seen Amigo Pete say we got down at the
Yeah.
award, so thank you, Amigo Pete,
It was,
for
it was
jamming with us, bro.
fun.
We have
It
fun.
was
We
fun.
have
That's
fun,
the
man.
thing. It was fun, man. My wife always says, "Man, you always play. You're happier when you play with other bands than when you play with Potente because I'm always on top of everything. Is this right? Is this the sound? This and that. When I play with you or I play with Chrissy or Daniel for Pecado." I just have to play. So I can just play, get up there and entertain. I don't have to worry about anything. With Potente, I'm worried about everything and it kind of gets me down, you know what I mean? So it was fun to be able to perform with you guys.
Yep.
Um, when I
Yeah.
met Anthony, I knew Anthony for years, but I didn't know him personally. And I seen him jamming out at the VFW. I'm like, Potente. He's over there playing. What was it? The bass about it. I'm like,
Bajo.
I think it was with Daniel with
Grupo
Grupo
Pecado.
Pecado. I'm like, I know him. What's he doing over there? Dressed like gothic. Yeah, they snuck in there
I
and
love it. I love when they get dressed gothic, man. I love costumes. Come on. That's what
yeah.
Vegas is about. Costumes.
I I I want to know what you're gonna wear to Vegas,
Oh,
Anthony. I'm
Oh,
really
but
interested.
didn't Veronica say there was gonna be some type of Michael Jackson something or there? I said I'm wearing
oh
my
my
Michael
Yeah, so
Jackson,
God.
baby.
I had a meeting with him today. He's a very old man now, but he is the president of the Jackson Family Foundation.
Oh,
He was
thank you,
Yes.
he
Sylvia.
was put in that position by Joe Jackson, and I had him for breakfast today. I just saw him today. Ya está
Wow.
bien viejito el señor, but he's like,
Oh,
I'm gonna Uber to your event, so he will be there.
Well, if he's
Oh
gonna
wow.
see this jacket, because I'm wearing this jacket, because it's Vegas, baby. Come on.
was he
He might have his jacket on, which is cool. His jacket says the Jackson Family Foundation in the back. It's nice. So
Awesome.
I'm gonna try to sit him in the front porque está poquito, you know. Uh,
All right, it's all
but
good.
yeah, so everybody will get to meet him. He is so proud of me and so excited about what I'm doing. And he told me today, and nobody even knows this, Hilda,
what's
that
that?
I am allowed to put the logo of the Jackson Family Foundation on the screen and say that they support this movement.
Oh
I
wow,
love it.
how cool. Well, you need to send it to us somehow. That way we can put it on Series Tejano.
We're
Okay.
gonna video
The
it.
way that we put the honey dance and like send it to Joe. Send it to Joe so he can put it up.
Okay, okay. Well,
Yes.
as soon as I got that all done,
Yes.
I was telling him today, I said, I think people would love if there was some t-shirts there with that logo and stuff
Yes.
like that. So I'm trying to talk him into a bunch of stuff. I don't know
Mhm.
how far I'll get, but you know me, I'm
Yes.
stuff. Because
Um,
what better representation for a movement in the city of Vegas than the name, the Jackson Family
Oh yes.
Foundation. I mean,
your mom said you
that's
got to
amazing.
get a picture with that old man.
Well, if I see him, of course I'm going to. Well, I'm going to the Michael Jackson one show for the
Yes,
second
you
time
are.
on Friday. That's why, Veronica, I wish it that the
I
jam thing on
know.
Whataburger was earlier so I could
What
make
time
it,
is it?
man.
What time is your event? What time is that?
9.
Nine to
Well,
when?
I don't know how long y'all gonna be out there.
Well, we thought it was going to be from 8 to 11, but then the day I was there, somebody said, we could go all the way to 3 a.m. if you want. And I said,
Start it
okay,
later. Start it
I don't
later.
know.
The later the better. Hey, nobody wants to go out at 8 o'clock. It's still too hot.
I
People don't
know,
want
I
to go
know.
out to 10:30 or 11. That way, as soon as I get out of the Michael Jackson show, I can go over there.
Okay, well, we'll keep you posted, but we
Acting
were
like
I,
Michael
definitely.
Jackson. We got
I'm gonna be.
Slick and
I'm
Rick
gonna be
on here.
texting. I'm gonna be texting you guys both. Y'all, hey, y'all still there? How long y'all gonna be there?
Yeah.
We might have to do that after, make it a real after party, Veronica.
Shit, yeah.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah, but
We'll
I'm
decide.
excited about the Whataburger.
Who
Yeah.
knows how many Whataburgers you guys want to eat all that night, but
And we have some shout outs here. We got Marissa Barcenas from Victoria. I hope I said that right. And we have again to amigo Pete supporting Roger. We got Sylvia Quintanilla. And then we got Slick Rick from Tejano to the Bone. I think that is right.
Saludos, Gigi.
Yeah. Where's Gigi?
Gigi, la chica de Guerrero.
We got Yee on here.
What's up,
Yeah.
Gigi?
Hey,
Yeah.
saludos.
Okay, so stepping back a little bit or forward a little bit. Okay, we know Veronica just came out with a new single, and Potente came out with a amigo mío. What about you? You came out, Johnny. You came out with a medley. So,
Yeah, we dropped our cumbia medley, which is doing good. It got 45K
wow,
hits on TikTok,
wow.
so we were proud of that.
Awesome.
It's doing well on YouTube. You can see it everywhere. We're about to drop it on Spotify as a medley. It's a live medley. So shout out to Max Arms. We did that in Sedona, Arizona.
Yes,
And then not to mention, man, we didn't even mention Anthony's going to be joining us in Tucson, Arizona on July 11th.
yes.
We're going to be playing at a backpack community drive that we over $10,000 have been already raised for that. Over I don't know how many, maybe 700 backpacks already collected, school supplies. But we're going to be jamming at the after party with that. Anthony's going to be, so anybody in Tucson that out there in Arizona want to hear Anthony, can be jamming with us that Saturday when we head back from Las Vegas. So, but other than that, we're going to be in the studio. We're going to be dropping some singles, working on our next few singles here. And I'm expecting a baby boy, so I'll be taking a break in August and on our music in August. So I won't be traveling. We've done a lot of traveling this last month in
Yes.
Vegas, and then we'll take that month off. But then I'll be in Victoria, Texas during the Labor Day bash, and then we'll be jamming at Haters Club that Saturday, and then we'll
Yes.
be in San Benito, Texas for the Conjunto Museum as
Yes.
we're going to be jamming over there
Yes.
doing an interview there. So yeah, so that's all
Yes.
coming up in September. So we're grateful for that. We'll also be in Colorado and Greenlee and Pueblo in October. And then we're going to probably be jamming at the Tejano Tailgater party for the Dallas Cowboys Arizona Cardinals game that same weekend. So I'm taking a break, but we're going to do a lot of traveling, gearing up. And then me and Veronica are actually working on the Santa Clarita International Film Festival
Yes.
music showcase that's going to be in December. So going to be out there in California.
Wait, I gotta let Anthony know. So I asked permission from the Jackson Family Foundation if we could hold a competition, a Michael Jackson dance competition at the
Oh,
festival.
Oh,
So we are going to be holding that, and then in
At the
return,
film festival.
they're going to get featured in a magazine called LVH Hollywood Magazine. That's the winner's going to get featured, and they're going to get something from the foundation.
okay.
I'm
wow.
just letting you know, just in case.
Yeah,
Hey,
man. California. They are taking submissions for the band, for bands. So anybody interested in performing at the Santa
Right.
Clarita Film Festival, you can find it on Conjunto Fight Entertainment, which is what we do here in Tucson, and we're working with. What was it, Elf? I can't say. I always forget. I'm gonna mess up the act. What's your LLC, Veronica, that you have involved with this?
Oh, my Low Four Productions and
There you
Media
go.
Group.
Yeah.
That's my company, but yeah, and you can send. We're gonna put that email on there, and then you can submit, and we'll get it all together. We're just waiting for the honey dance to go
Yeah.
by,
The Honey
so then
Dancers.
that way we can focus on the next project. I can't mix everything together because it's too much.
I know.
What's
I can imagine. I can
Yeah.
imagine.
There's David Enriquez right there from Tocayo Promotions.
Oh,
Shout
okay.
out.
He's
Yeah,
one
I
of them
just
are
tagged him.
coming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He'll be going to the Honey Dance, and we'll be out there in Greenlee, Colorado with him Halloween night. So shout out to David, Tocayo Promotions. Thank you guys.
Yes. Shout out.
Yes, I actually met him in Vegas several years ago, and then I seen that fanfare this past year. And then I'm gonna do my best. I don't know what Gigi said. We got Buddy. We got your buddy here, Buddy Salcedo.
Yeah, saludos, buddy, for the DFW.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. We sure do. Yes. So why don't we go ahead and go listen to a single right now? Viéndolo bien by Conjunto Diferencia. Somebody's got some air on.
There we go.
Viéndolo bien, ya no te voy a detener. Ya no te voy a suplicar.
There we are, y'all. That was Viéndolo Bien, a conjunto de referencia. That was one of your first singles, you know what? Wasn't it? Or no?
Yeah, that was one that did very well for us. Got us on the, top 20 countdown. Then we did a music video, made it on the top 10 countdown. They got runner up single of the year at the Guadalupe Awards, and
Yes.
we lost to the Delta Boys. So to me, that's a win in my book. So
Yes.
I'll take that. Runner up to them any day. But no, it's just one of my favorite songs that we produced, and yeah, it's on the first album that we released, the Conjunto Side album, done by Isaac de los Santos, the Tejano Roots Hall of Famer, and Conjunto Cartel Records. So it was an honor to be, and then he's from Victoria, Texas too. So honored to be part of that, and yeah, one of our favorite songs. But yeah, thank you for playing that, Hilda. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no, you're welcome. So Johnny, I know that you have a lot of music out, an album out already, right? So have you ever collaborated or thought of collaborating with anyone?
Well, we did our first collaboration with Isaac de los Santos on Tennessee Whiskey, which blew up and was one of our best songs out there. So that was a fun collaboration. But yeah, I'm definitely interested in collaborating with more people. I mean, we backed up Alize Nino. She's interested in
Yes.
working with us at Fanfare, so we sounded good with her. We do work with Veronica. We've done shows with her. We brought her up at the Beer Depot, and she jammed with us over there. So I'm interested in doing a conjunto song. I know she hasn't done a conjunto song yet, so hopefully we could do that. And then, man, I'm hoping Anthony would be a blessing if we can collaborate. I know, but I want to do
Hey,
something crazy with Anthony, man, like something wild. So
uh, you just tell me. You know
we
I'm
gotta
easy to
figure it
work.
out.
You call me and say, hey, you gonna play bass? I said, yeah, don't worry about it. You play the
Yeah,
bajo? Don't worry. Do you need somebody to sing for you? Don't worry about it. Isn't that what I tell you?
yeah, you killed it,
Eh,
man, and I was bad at that.
just
Thank you, bro.
tell me what you want me to do, and I got you. Don't worry about
Well,
it.
we gotta
Whatever.
make it happen, bro. But it was kind of unspoken. I think I had a feeling something was gonna come along the lines where we're gonna collaborate, anyways. But
Hmm.
just to be working with Anthony and having him, like I said, we jammed out with him, and we jammed out with him first in Seguin, Texas.
Yes, I was gonna say.
And we had a good little crowd, man, and it was kind of crazy. And
Yeah.
to be there, and then these guys went up and jammed and put on their show, and I got to see Anthony's show like firsthand, and it was cool, man. I understand what it goes a lot into your set, so I know
Mhm.
what you
It,
mean by.
it's tough when you don't have, but you guys do the same like us. You all put the stuff up, you have to take it off. So the more you have, the more, and I still want to have all my lights and everything. It's sort of pause, but as soon as I get back, if I had one roadie that would snap, bro, it'd be over. Sometimes, Johnny, I wish I could be the roadie and somebody
Yeah.
else be the musician
Oh,
because I'd make them look phenomenal, bro. I would.
Well, shout out
Because
to my roadie Gilbert. Shout out to I do have a roadie. He does a lot, man. It is helpful when you have a
yeah,
roadie. It is.
it is. I'm like Veronica. I say I have a big imagination, Veronica. So I know how you are. Your wheels are turning 24/7 on what I can do and what I can add. But eventually, one person is hard to get all of that done. You know what I mean? I know you know what I mean.
no, you do. You want to do so much, but
Of
you
course.
work on yourself. I think of so much, and sometimes I call Johnny like, hey, blah blah blah. At first, we took off real fast, you know, and
Yeah.
then it slowed down. But um, you have to have patience. But I know Veronica here. She works a lot. She has a lot. Hey, Roy Araga.
Saludos, Roy.
What's
Roy
up, Roy?
Araga.
That's probably why I fell asleep.
No, but so and as far as Anthony, I know ever since we all got together and then we went to the radio gala, he met this guy from
That was
Florida,
awesome.
and he did a radio gala. Everybody was like, "Oh, there's Potente, there's Potente," and then especially wearing that Mario Brothers clothes, everybody was like, "Oh, I know him. I want to put together." His song got to #1 in Florida, didn't it?
Yeah, no. Like I said, this song was one of Johnny's songs
Yeah.
that he had written a long time ago, and last year we recorded a lot of our old tunes that we had recorded in our debut CD with Freddie Records, kind of get a onda going last year. So this one, like I said, it was really good to have to be able to do Johnny that favor and have him do that song. The video was really really good, and I have plans. I have 3 songs already. I have the drums laid down. Like I said, with everything going on, I'm kind of just pushing it. I'm also helping Chrissy E. So I might just film these videos towards the end of the year and start with my material fresh next year. Like I said, I really want to concentrate on these videos because they're gonna all connect together like a to be continued story. So I don't want to rush it. I want to make sure that Danielle does a really good job, and they're gonna have to be shot in a real close together. You know what I mean? So that it all looks like it's running. Cause it's a project that I'm excited to share with the people, but like I said, I don't want to rush it. So I'm gonna just go ahead and just finish out the songs, start doing the videos, and then I hate doing videos in the summer, dude. I did a couple years ago. I did the Hombre Muerto, and it was July, and I was downtown Corpus. I mean, if you look at that video, I'm a drenched sweat, just, and it's nighttime. I can't even imagine having to shoot one, and I'm a sweater. Danielle says, "You're a sweater." I said, "All I do is sweat." I sweat all day long. So I'm gonna wait till the later part of the year and do it all together. But this was a song that I said that it did really well for us. A lot of stations picked it up. You did a great job. What do you call it? Pushing it and promoting it. And like I said, it's sad that we had to kind of put it on pause. But we're gonna be back. Don't worry about it. Everything will be clicking again.
Well, let's see one of your videos right now.
Okay.
Uh,
De Amigo Mío.
I think it's, well, maybe, oh no, wait. Yes, it is, amigo mío. Yes. Amigo mío, por potente.
Hey, bud, so how things going with you and Becca?
She left me a letter, man.
Aunque no te lo merezcas, lástima que no regresas, amigo mío. Amigo mío, ¿qué es lo que te pasa? Se ve que estás muy triste, abandonado. Sé que has sufrido mucho y no lo mereciste. Ese camino lo aceptaste por tu propia voluntad. Tienes que olvidarlo, amigo mío. Olvida el pasado y ese castigo, amigo mío. ¿Cómo hacer que comprendas que han pasado muchos años y ha pasado mucho daño? Pero quiero que tú sepas, soy tu mejor amigo. Aunque no te lo merezcas, lástima que no regresas, amigo mío.
Yeah, that was very fun to do that video. Like I said, that when you come up with one like that, like I said, the next three, they're gonna connect, and it's gonna be like I said. We put a lot of time and effort in the video. Obviously, Hilda, you can see that by what we
Yeah,
do. That's why we don't do a lot of them, but when we do them, we go all out. That's Daniel.
that was a good video. That's a nice video.
It is. It's fun.
So now that we're in the videos, let's do a video of the honey dance real quick. Okay.
On July 9th, something historical will take place in Las Vegas. A culture that has been overlooked now takes center stage. Artists and DJs will come together, bringing something new to the Las Vegas music scene. Not just for a few nights, forever. A movement doesn't need permission.
That's cool. How did you do that?
That's badass.
That's DJ Ray and DJ Sip did
Yeah,
that.
that was one of the very first ones. Now I've put a lot more out, including Anthony is on some of them. I've got a lot of videos out there now, so they're all spreading different directions.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter as long as it's Honey Dance 2026. That's what matters. That's what matters.
Yeah, we've
Yeah,
got a lot of videos out there.
and what's cool is uh Santiago's actually throwing something at the Westgate, and it's the pre-honey dance. So now we have the Westgate
That was a
being there at the
surprise. I didn't
Westgate.
even know
So
what.
yeah,
I have no,
so
I paid the fifth on that one. I didn't know nothing.
He's gonna do what? He's gonna play at the other place?
it's a Tejano pre-party suite, Tejano suite.
Yeah.
So he has a suite at the Westgate, and you have to hit up Santiago Garza Wednesday night on the July 8th to get the suite number and room. It's going to be an exclusive private pre-party for the honey dance, and then anyone there at the Westgate wants to roll with us on over to the start of the honey dance to do the ribbon cutting. Well, it'll be and like I told Veronica, the fox is in the hen house, so I'll take it. He got the fox in the hen house.
Yeah, but the thing is, they're gonna think I'm the one. I didn't have nothing to do with it. But you know what? It was totally.
Me neither. That had nothing to do with this. I'm just there.
It was totally Vegas style. Vegas is all about those kind of things. I don't know if you guys know, but we got all kinds of hidden caves out here where they do kind of crazy events and stuff, and nobody ever knows. It's all like private. So when he did that, I was like, wait a minute, he's from Vegas or what? Because he just looking out there, like where it's kind of like, it's a secret little event, which is cool. It's very cool because it's at the Westgate. People are gonna come together. He's gonna get to show his stuff there, and then bring everybody to follow him over. What a cool Las Vegas style a thing, right?
Yeah.
I think that's cool.
And I've seen a lot of questions. Hey, is it during the, can we still make it after the pool party? Yes, you can. Like, there's plenty of time to make it, even after if you decide to go to other events that are being done in the city at the same time, in Veronica City. Then you can definitely join us. There's opportunity there. So there's a pre-party if you guys aren't going to the pool party that you can join, and then you can still join us after the pool party. And you want to get your tickets now, Veronica, right? Because if you get your tickets now, you get a free drink.
You get a free drink if you get them online.
It's only $25.
Yeah.
I've seen prices in Vegas everywhere else.
Yeah.
Nothing beats that at all.
There's something that you guys don't even know that's happening. And this thing has turned into like,
Oh God.
when the snowball starts like going. So I have a friend. And she's the head of a backgammon club. Do you guys know what backgammon is?
Mm-hmm.
It's like that game.
I don't play it, but I know what it is.
Okay, well, I guess during sound check, there's gonna be like some people there playing backgammon, and those people, I know it's crazy. They're combining their club to the honey dance, so they're gonna get backgammon earlier that day, and then they're gonna scoot out, get the tickets to the honey dance, and come back in to be at the honey dance. But it's the same venue, it's a restaurant area there, so they're gonna be playing backgammon, and then they're all coming to the honey dance. So it's just like they combined it all. So they've got a commercial coming out backgammon and honey dance. I don't know. I'm just letting it roll, let it just do its thing.
Let's see what happens.
It's going to be huge. To say, I don't think anybody's going to sleep that night. It's just going to continue.
And
You know, it's
and
like,
for those, yeah, for those that don't want to pay the outrageous prices the next day, and you're not doing anything Friday night, join us for free for a jam session. It's going to be hosted by Santiago Garza. Veronica will be there as well, organizing the event. And this is at a Whataburger, guys. Where else does a Tejano want to go than other than Whataburger? I love Whataburger. Every time after a gig, it's like a musician's go-to spot because it's the only thing that's open. So
Johnny, you saw the video of where it is on the website. What did you think?
I think it's amazing. It's on the actual strip, not to the side, not off to the side. It's on the actual strip, right next to the Aria, right? Right next to the Aria.
Right in front of the Aria. It is on the second floor. The amazing thing about this Whataburger is there's 2 bars inside, okay?
2 bars inside Whataburger?
Yeah.
So you can get your drink on and your Whataburger on.
Okay,
at the same time.
So you can order like a drink with your burger?
Yeah, you get your burger. You can, there's all kinds of LED screens, people watching sports and this and that. But you go inside this Whataburger. There's a staircase to go upstairs to the Hidden Crave. That's a private area up there, and it's got a bar. But on downstairs, when you walk into the Whataburger, there's another bar, and people are eating their burger and drinking at the bar. Now, it's a balcony area on the top floor, and the glass doors open up to the balcony. So now that venue is completely to the glass balcony, where you can see the strip. It's all glass. You can see, the whole Las Vegas Strip, and we're gonna be posted up on the balcony playing, so the people from the street are going to get to hear you. And there's enough space to dance. They're moving all the tables, and you'll have waitresses there serving drinks, people, bringing burgers up there. It is going to be historical because they're very excited. They're like, this is cool. We're going to have all these, people playing, and it's a jam session.
And this year, I like it because the takeover is focused on Conjunto, and what better person to host the event than Santiago Garza, the La Naturaleza, one of the best in the Conjunto world. So I'm honored that he's going to be there. We're going to have a lot of fun, but also and all the way through.
So if this never happened before, of a Conjunto band or Tejano band playing up there, besides Los Hermanos Peña getting married up there, is this history, or has anybody ever done this before?
Not at that Whataburger.
No,
not at the Whataburger.
They were at a wedding. It was a private party. It wasn't open to the public.
Yes.
This is open to the public, and literally, the band. That's what they're promoting there. That it's open to the public. Any musicians on the strip that want to come after their gig, come over and play.
Wow. That's awesome.
Y'all need to push this later so that I can make it. Come on, Johnny. I know you connected, Veronica. You got connected. You can tell the Whataburger. Let's start at 9 or 9:30. That way I can get 11.
We'll start, Veronica, at 8.
It's gonna start at 8.
We could do sound check and set up, and we'll drag it out, bro. We could start around 9:30, 10, bro.
As soon as I get out of Mandalay Bay, boom, me arranco para allá.
Yeah, we'll go to 12, bro. We'll go to 12 at the very least.
Okay, then I'll because I want to go jam. Get me, I want to take pictures too, Veronica. Hey,
bro.
I'm in the city. I take pictures. I don't care about I want to here. I want to play.
God damn it.
Like holding it and like with the strip behind them, like.
Hey, you think big, Veronica? That's what I like about you. You think big. You got a big imagination like me. I'm like, hell yeah. Hey, how many times am I gonna get to go to Vegas and have a good time with good people? Not very many. So I'm gonna make the best of it. That's why I want to be part. I want to be part of the event. Unfortunately, I had already bought the tickets. And had I known, because Johnny, you told me it was going to be like in the afternoon. I said, okay, in the afternoon, I think I could do it. I said, man, I spent too much money on the Michael Jackson stuff. So I said, hey, Veronica, the Jackson Foundation, I'm sure they would be happy that I'm supporting the Michael Jackson.
Yeah. You'll meet him.
Hey, let's get some shout outs here. Excuse me, let's get some shout outs here. We got Lupe Descano from Ohio. We got Mari Shofi.
Hi, Maddie. I know
We
who
got,
she is.
we got
Hi.
Vicky V on here.
Hi, Vicky.
Hi, Vicky.
Vicky.
Yeah, we got George Vincent from California. He says
Hi,
What's
hi.
up,
George.
Saludos,
Yes.
Yeah. Hi,
We got
George.
Blanca Saavedra on here. I'm sorry.
mi
She's from
amiga de Monterrey.
Monterrey. Hello. Thank you for being here. Gracias por estar aquí. Alberto Resendez from El Paso. And
Annabelle.
Annabelle's on here. Hello, Annabelle.
Yes, she's on there.
Annabelle?
Okay, and then tu amigo Pete wants to know if there's going to be strippers.
Veronica.
It's Vegas,
Let us
bro. It's
know.
Vegas.
Yes,
Of course there will be.
Oh, there's Juan Reyes, the sponsor.
What's up, Juan Reyes?
Oh, Juan. You know what? If Juan Reyes is on there, we really want you to come. We were
Juan,
just
you gotta
talking
come out
about
to
that.
Vegas, bro.
There's
We were
Juan
just
Reyes.
talking about that.
Yeah.
We'll keep you busy. Trust me,
Yeah.
we need you there. You've been there since the beginning, okay?
Yeah.
So you gotta be part of this.
Yeah, I need to follow Juan Reyes. He's a good person, really good man. Yes, sir. We call him the sponsor.
El patrocinador. Patrocinador.
Is that what you call it in Spanish? El
Mhm,
patrocinador?
El patrocinador. What do
Let me
you call
Kratos was
it?
there because I'm gonna miss him, like his shouts, his
He
cheering.
always goes to Vegas,
Good,
right?
some good energy.
Vegas.
Yeah. Okay, why don't we go listen to now one of Veronica's singles?
Let's do it.
Thanks, Mari. She says she likes the glasses.
Yeah.
¿Y quién es esa Verónica?
Yeah, by Beto Ramon. He wrote this song.
Yes, he did.
¿Y quién es esa que se roba tu cariño? ¿Por qué la dejas que me quebre el corazón? Si yo fui fiel y te adoré con todo el alma, no creo que merezco esta traición. ¿Y quién es esa que se lleva lo que es mío? ¿Por qué la dejas que se lleve tu querer? Perdí la mente cuando la miré contigo. Te juro que no supe qué hacer. ¿Y quién es esa que acaba con mis sueños y en un momento ha destrozado mi ilusión? ¿Por qué la dejas que me parte en mis pedazos toditito el corazón? ¿Y quién es esa que acaba con mi vida y se ha llevado con ella todo tu amor? ¿Por qué la dejas que me parte en mis pedazos toditito el corazón? ¿Y quién es esa que se roba tu cariño? ¿Por qué la dejas que me quebre el corazón? Si yo fui fiel y te adoré con todo el alma, no creo que merezco esta traición. ¿Y quién es esa que se lleva lo que es mío? ¿Por qué la dejas que se lleve tu querer? Perdí la mente cuando la miré contigo. Te juro que no supe qué hacer. ¿Y quién es esa que acaba con mis sueños y en un momento ha destrozado mi ilusión? ¿Por qué la dejas que me parte en mis pedazos toditito el corazón? ¿Y quién es esa que acaba con mi vida
So, Veronica, that's a really nice song. How did you get to Beto Ramon to write that song for you, or how did y'all contact each other?
Well, he was on a podcast. I had kept asking people, like, I want to meet him. I know he's written all kinds of songs. He wrote for Laura Canales. He wrote for a
Yes.
lot of the big stars.
Mhm.
And I kept trying to find him, but then I saw him on a podcast, and I just quickly said, I want to meet you. Because nobody would like connect me. Nobody would like tell me his name is Humberto and not Beto.
Beto,
So when I
Beto
would put in
Ramon.
Beto, like I didn't find him. I'm like, oh no, he's on here right now. This is the moment. This is the moment. So after that, he said hello, and I said, you don't know how long I've been trying to fight. Ya le está regañando. I've been trying to write. I've been trying to figure out how to get to hold of you. I'm a new Tejano artist, and I want a song.
Wow.
So,
You
He's
know,
like, okay. And the next day he had a song. He wrote to me. He's like, I got it. I'm going to send it to you. I listened to your music. I love the sound of your voice. And I know that this song is going to be good. I wrote it for you. And so, yeah, he sent it playing in the guitar. And I said, okay, what's the next step? What do I need to do? And he said, okay, we're going to send you a contract, different things that I know the legalities of doing one of his songs. And that was it. I told my producer guy, I said, I'm doing a Beto Ramon song. This is it. This is the one we're doing.
did he play any part of it in your song? Like, like with Daniel Ortiz. Well, I know Beto Ramon. I was like privileged enough to be
I didn't
invited
ask you. Why didn't I ask you?
I know. I was privileged enough to go to his birthday bash in Laredo. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I met him there, and he's so humble, so nice, so like, I mean, he don't even like dress up. I mean, he's just so nice. And I met Daniel Ortiz through Vicky V, actually, and he wrote a song for Daniel Ortiz, Muñeca de Cristal, and at the end he plays the guitar.
Oh.
Yes, and
No,
it,
he didn't play any part of it. Actually, this was actually produced by Panchito Villarreal from Grupo Rodeo, the one that had Grupo Rodeo. He's the one that did all of the arrangement. He's the one that put all the music together. I believe it was Joey Sanchez on the drums. I had some heavy hitters on this one, of course. I'm very blessed with those musicians, and they did it, but I have yet to get his reaction. I just sent it to him to see what he thought. I haven't heard from him yet. I'm hoping that I do. I tagged him on here. Hopefully we include him, but I know he's busy. Thank you very much. Thank you. But I think it's a great song. It's funny because no matter what song I sing, it's gonna be in my style. My vocals are different. People have said, like right now, Sylvia said, sound a little bit like Laura Canales. I do have a little bit that people say sound like Laura, but I still don't hear it exactly when I hear her. I don't try to sing like anyone. It's just me. This is just how I've always been singing. So hopefully people like the new style I bring to Tejano music. It's a new sound. Some people say, oh, she can't sing that good, or she can't, but it's my style. You know what I mean? So it's me.
people are gonna criticize no matter what.
oh yeah, no, just do you, and what do you call it? You're having fun, and you're having a good time, man. That's all that matters. I mean, you're gonna have be.
I'm having
I
a
don't
good
care
time.
how good you are. There's always gonna be somebody that doesn't like you. And so, I mean, it really, you see it. I mean, some of the biggest artists, they have, este no vale verga, esto que no vale madre, que chingada. And these are, I mean, all world artists, and people hate
Hey,
them.
where's the
So,
beat? Beep, beep. No, just kidding.
it don't matter. That's what I'm saying. So I just kind of like, well, I wish people would just keep that to themselves, but unfortunately, people are gonna say what they're gonna say. So just brush it off and keep having a good time, man. And get with the people who support you and who are there to help you, and boom, forget everything else.
I mean, like you, I can honestly say that I know you were making noise in San Antonio. A lot of people didn't want to open the doors for you. Now look at you. Look at you now. Now look at the people that didn't help you. Look at them now. Oh my God. Right?
And it's usually successful people open doors for others to be successful.
Yes.
Bottom line, that's what it is. If you're doing well, you want to see other people do well. At least that's how I am.
Yes.
If you're not doing well and you're not putting in the work that you
Yeah.
you're gonna be upset if someone else is getting there quicker than you.
Yeah,
So
you
I don't
have
take
to
it
know.
personal. I try not to take it personal. I
No.
just look at it that way and say, you know, hopefully one day you're successful in what you want to do and you open the door for other
Yeah.
people. You know, I want to open the door for other people. I
Yeah.
want to celebrate my success with other
Yeah.
people. I don't want to be at the top by myself. I
Yeah.
want everybody to be at the top with me. That's just me. You
Yeah.
know,
It's good.
I get emotional. I get like, oh, okay, well, you know what? But I am very emotional, so I'm a very helpful
oh
person.
my.
But you know that. You
I
know,
am too. I'm a Chiona. I cry at the
me
drop of a
too.
dime. That
I-
day, the honey dance, I'm gonna have a box of Kleenex because the whole time I'll be crying. I'm just gonna hug Johnny. He's so tall. I'll just grab him like on the
Yeah,
side.
you're gonna be his waist, standing up at his waist.
Yeah, I can't even
Hey,
hesitate. I'm gonna hug his thigh. You know what I mean? It's like
Hey, we have
Yeah.
Joanne Peña here from Los Hermanos Peña, Gilbert's wife. She says hello,
oh
Johnny and
hi.
Anthony. And then we have Luis. I can't say that last name. I will butcher it.
Luis Canadeita, saludos, mi amigo. Muchísimas gracias por sintonizar el programa.
From Monterrey. Yes. And then,
Yo-
yeah. So, yeah, we have quite a few people coming. And we have Los Hermanos Peña on here as
Saludos.
well.
Hi.
Yes.
Hi, Yolanda and Rick Bettis. Rick Bettis
Yeah.
Promotions from Tucson. Thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, Yolanda Salazar.
We're gonna have a
yeah.
lot of people like
Yes. And you know, and after this show is over, you can go watch it on YouTube and Facebook and on Sirius Tejano, and where the pages were also shared. And but yeah, but we appreciate everybody coming on and liking and sharing and watching, and don't forget to follow Johnny, Veronica, and Potente Anthony Quintanilla. And we're gonna go on to see another video here, and I think this is Johnny's. Or
Guys, before y'all watch that, Hilda, I have to go because Annabelle is.
Okay.
I'm waiting for something, but I have stayed on here. I wanted to watch one of everybody's out of respect because I don't want to do that. Veronica, I needed to go a little bit, but I'm not gonna leave without listening to one of Veronica's songs. Okay, it's disrespectful. So I already got one round of everybody. Veronica, save me those posters, whatever memorabilia you have. I will take it.
one big one.
No, I don't. Whatever you got, or one of whatever, because like I said, I'm gonna come back and put it in here, and then I'm gonna we'll come on this, and we're gonna talk about it after the success that we're gonna have. Johnny, I will see you there, brother. Make sure you have
Hey,
a on the base for me, brother, and hold that show, Whataburger, till 9 o'clock, okay? To hold it then now, so I can be there about 10:30, 11, and then we'll bring the house down, guys. Thank you so much, Hilda, for having me on. I'll see you guys in Vegas, okay?
All right, later, brother.
Have
a good one. God bless.
Bye, and yeah, have a happy
Safe
anniversary.
travel.
Bye bye. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye. You're welcome. Bye.
And hold on, I'm gonna turn on my fan. I'm getting kind of warm in here. Hold on.
Okay. Where is he gone? Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Okay. So we're gonna go play your video, Ritmo de Amor. Veronica. Oh yes.
Okay.
Okay, right now. Okay.
Con tu dulce ternura despertaste otro mundo en mí, desnudaste mi alma y mi ser con tu sabor.
El amor que tú sientes, tú lo has provocado en mí. Me pierdo en tus labios, suspiro entre suspiros. El ritmo de amor que me das sin parar, empañando ventanas con pasión.
La estrella del universo, consagrando nuestro amor.
El ritmo de amor que me das sin parar, jamás a nadie volveré a amar.
Oh, wait. Keep that right there. That was Ritmo de Amor. That was an awesome video. I love that video.
Thank you. I really like that song, not because I'm on it, but if I
Yeah.
were to listen to it, I think it's a cool song, and it was written by Panchito and a few other writers. It was just the coolest moment to know that I had visualized doing a duet a year before I actually did that song. I kind of knew I was going to do a duet with him,
Uh-huh.
and then it happened. So
And it
like I
happened.
have a lot of visions, and then when it happens, it's pretty crazy how that works. I don't know. Does that happen to you, Johnny?
Oh yeah, all the time. Living my vision right now.
We have los hermanos Peña on there. We have let me see, we have one more song, Linda Morenita, and then one of Amorcito Consentido from Johnny, and then we're gonna leave after that. But yeah, so are y'all gonna be taking like a lot of merchandise with y'all to Vegas and
Yeah,
stuff like that? So y'all
yeah.
have everything planned out already with all that, and
Yeah, we'll have merch. I know Santiago's gonna have merch as well. He told me, actually, he got me to help him with some merch. So he's like, "Hey, can you help me out with some merch?" Because I do a lot of with my, and I'm proud to be a sponsor of Veronica's event this year. I have my own LLC, Conjunto Fight Entertainment. So just honestly, it's been a great time, and hear what we're doing in Tucson. Just the same vision that Veronica has in Las Vegas. And we had a packed out house this last Friday in Whiskey Road. So it just goes to show that the vision is coming to fruition. And I'm excited, man. I'm looking to bring many more artists out here to Tucson and work with Veronica. And I'm excited for what we're doing in California, Hollywood in December, and of course, what she's doing there in Las Vegas. So yeah, it's gonna be great. We'll definitely have merch out there, so make sure you guys get out there because our merch be going fast. Like the jerseys, they're not gonna last, guys. So make sure you hit us up right away when you see us.
And I might be joining Johnny at some of his events as well when he does some stuff in Arizona as well because
Yeah,
I mean we're working
pretty close.
together, so this is cool. We
Yeah,
can collaborate in some
our
events.
states are right by each other, so it's not too bad.
and that's good. I like when y'all collaborate and y'all get together, and it's just awesome to see y'all. Like when y'all were at Boots and Hills and at Beer Depot, that's just awesome to help each other out and get to working together like that. Your dad said y'all just got a whole bunch of shirts in today.
Yeah, yeah, my dad's on it. So we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna be merch ready. So I know the other guys will have merch. It's tough when you fly, it's hard to take all your
Yes,
instruments and stuff, but luckily we get to drive. Not
yes.
luckily, but I mean, we're not too far where we where we get to drive
You know
and
how
we
it
can
is.
take
I
our
mean,
stuff.
You
Yeah,
know,
driving is hard, but it's fun.
yeah,
Johnny, a few people have reached out. A few artists do reach out to me, because they know we work together. Like, oh, we want to get to Arizona. Well, there is a budget, and there's a lot of bands that also go over there. So,
yeah. We're in our
reach out.
first year, so the
Mhm.
budget's coming together, the sponsors are
Mhm.
coming together, but just hang tight, guys. I'll get you guys out here. I talked to a lot of bands already.
Yes,
I work with different venues out here, and some are willing to pay, some aren't. It just depends on how big you guys are and your following is and what you've done. It
yes,
makes it easier if you guys are out there hardworking, traveling everywhere, and then you have the following over here. It helps us to bring you down here. So,
exactly.
as much as it's hard takes to work for us to get over there to Texas, I mean, it's got to be the same way. So again, but thank you guys, and that goes for Veronica's too. We appreciate you guys for reaching out to us, but we find a way to make it to Texas. That's all I got to say, right, Veronica?
I
And
know,
I
I
get
know,
paid,
I know.
and I get paid.
Musicians
So
over here a
yeah,
lot. And
yeah,
out of everybody that played it at Fanfare this year, all the bands that were out there, Johnny and Conjunto Diferencia were the ones that got put out in that newspaper, right in the front cover.
yeah.
I mean, was it
Front
that
page
amazing?
of San Antonio. Yeah, that was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So thank you
Out of
guys.
Japan.
Much love. When we go to San Antonio, it's like second home, and we get a lot of love out there. But I want to make that here in Tucson the same feeling, and I'm sure we've done it so far. We brought Jaime and Los Chamacos out. We brought Arcos out. We brought Santiago Garza out, and we got Potente coming. We've had Veronica out there. We've had a group of Maldad from New Mexico. So we're working on it, guys. I got JR Reina coming
Yeah.
in November. So we're working with Familia Pueblo Promotions.
Mhm.
And I'm also working with Familia Aguilar Promotions here in Phoenix. Arturo, shout out to him, man. And we're working on getting some stuff done in Tucson. So I'm proud to be part of that. Proud to have my official LLC, and and to be working with Veronica with her vision and all that is coming all together. So
Yeah, it
wanted,
is.
I wanted to make an announcement that William Levi, you just mentioned him, Familia
Yeah.
Promotion. I'm part of his team. He's going to be out there with y'all as well, with Monica Andrade and J.R. Reina Elegido.
Yeah.
Yep.
There's a lot of great people coming. It's gonna be amazing.
Be out there as well. So so let's go ahead and go listen to Johnny's Amor Consentido, his
Latest
video.
single, latest music video that we put out on the album. So thank you, Hilda. Amorcito Consentido.
And then we'll leave with Linda Morenita, okay? And he missed it. And that's one of our favorites.
That's my favorite. All right.
Amorcito consentido, yo nomás vengo a saber. Dime si ya no me quieres para no venir a ver. Dime si ya está enojada con lo que te sucedió. No seas ingrata conmigo, disgustos no quiero yo. Es el gaila y chaparrita, cuerpecito angelical. Tiene un lunar en la boca para más atormentar. Tire mi sombrero en el aire se lo llevó. Un bien con un mal se paga, como a mí me sucedió.
How long did it take you to make that video, Johnny?
It took 2 days. We did a shot there. Like I wanted to showcase our Arizona skyline, like because it gets pretty cool over here. For whatever reason, we get those orange, purple, blue skies because of the way that it bounces off our mountain. I don't know. There's a reason for it, but I really wanted to capture that sunset. And then we did a shot at 2 clubs, actually. And then Isaac de los Santos came out and was jamming with us. So you see him as a cameo in there. So it was pretty cool. I love that video. It kind of showcases what we do down here in Tucson.
Oh, wow. Yeah, it was nice. It's a nice video. Yeah, so yeah, Gani tenemos because we got one more single to listen to. Is Linda Morenita, and I know y'all probably got things to do, so we're gonna go ahead and listen to it, and then we're gonna go say our goodbyes. Okay?
Yeah. Now, just a reminder, everybody, get your tickets now, honeydances.com. and you get
Okay,
a free drink. So
let's listen to Linda Morita, and then
there you
I'm
go.
going to talk about that drink in a minute.
All right.
Borrow your glasses. Where'd you get them? Oh, okay, fine.
Linda morenita de ojitos cafés, yo te quiero mucho, ya volví otra vez, sabes que te quiero con todo el corazón. Nunca se me olvida el amor de los dos. Y ahora, juntos los dos, viviremos felices. Bien sabes, mi amor. Nunca morenita, me olvido de ti. Mi amor y mi vida solo son para ti. Y ahora, juntos los dos, viviremos felices. Bien sabes, mi amor, nunca morenita, me olvido de ti. Mi amor y mi vida solo son para ti, solo son para ti, solo son para ti.
Well, that was Potente, and so he had to leave, so he didn't get to hear his song. But yeah, everybody loves Linda Morenita. So anyway, y'all, thanks for being here, and one last shout out, y'all. One last, letting everybody know where to get y'all's music, who to contact, or
Well, everyone can just go to the website www.honeydances.com. As soon as you open that website, you're gonna see pre-sale ticket. There's like a little button there. You click on it, and it's gonna take you to where you buy the tickets at. It's $25 pre-sale. It comes with a free drink. I tell everybody the reason I wanted everything bought before was so we can have a count, because I'm gonna tell you something. Every time I do these events, I tell the people, make sure you have enough beer. Make sure you have enough beer. And they're like, oh, do you really expect that many people? I'm like, it doesn't matter how many people there are. The beer's going to finish.
right?
So I want everybody to kind of show like the number there and buy a pre-sale so they can get their free drink. And then that way we have kind of a count, of how many people are going to come. And if you're going to buy it at the door, it's $30 and you don't get a free drink. So I'd rather everybody buy them before time. And they're going fast. The tables are going fast. The tables seat 10 people, and they're getting reserved pretty quick. A lot of people that are coming from out of town, they want everybody to sit together. So they're like, we want to reserve a table. It is $100 to reserve a table for 10. If you're part of the media and stuff like that, contact me because I have some special things for you guys. But get your tickets. We're going to have a blast. If you cannot make it because you're at the convention or you're doing something or you're busy, we have the after party on the strip at the Waterburger on the Las Vegas Strip. If you find any other Whataburger in Vegas, that's not the one we're at. We're on the Las Vegas Strip in front of the Aria at a place called the Hidden Crave. There's a bar there. There's going to be dancing. We're going to be able to, all gather there. It's going to be amazing. It's a jam session. So if you're a musician, bring your instrument. I found a guy playing a saxophone on the street when I left the Whataburger that night. And I said, hey, we're going to have a jam session. He goes, I'll be there. I'll bring my sax. I'm like, bring your sax. So it's okay. Bring your instrument so we can all jam. We'll make music. That's what we're doing. We're going to be making music.
So you get in for $25, you get in and you get a free drink, right? That's what you get. Right. When I went to Vegas, you pay like $7 for a soda out of a Coke machine. So imagine for a free drink and to get into an event. I mean, you can't ask for anything more.
Yeah, and that's gonna be a big event. We're gonna cut the ribbon. Joe Cortez is gonna be their boogeyman, honorary MC boogeyman that started Ka Kukuka from Houston. Wake up and smell the chorizo. That man's gonna be there. He's gonna be the one MCing and he's gonna unveil the proclamation for us that night. So there's a lot of good stuff happening.
Yeah, there is. And then y'all going to be there. So what else can you ask for? Hey.
Sam the Man Hernandez, 12-year-old Tolosan T-Town kid, Isaac Anthony. We're going to have Potente, Anthony Quintanilla. I'll be there. Veronica will be there jamming. And then, of course, the headliner, Santiago Garza, Tejano Roots Hall of Famer, and one of the best in conjunto. So I know it's more of a conjunto this year. And who better to have than Santiago Garza? So get your tickets, guys.
But we got DJ Ray and DJ Sip. They're bringing the Tejano side. They're going to be playing the best Tejano music. So we're mixing it up.
We're doing it all.
DJ Sip are pushing it. They're excited to be there. This is the first time DJ Sip gets to play in Vegas. This is the third year that DJ Ray played in Vegas. So we're just so excited that they're supporting, and they will also be there at the after party.
It's so cool because I know them both personally, and DJ Sip and his wife Hilda, they're both so nice, and they're from Houston. Yeah. Very nice people, and they'll probably be going on the boat this year again on the DJ tour.
Yes.
I was going to say something real quick. I just forgot. I just went over it. So many questions you want to ask right before you get off.
Se te fue el avión.
Se fue el hondo on that or whatever. But yes. But you know what? Thank you so much. You're always. Oh, you know what? I did invite Santiago here, but he does that Kung Fu whatever class. So that's where he's at right now.
I didn't even know Kung Fu. He's a black belt in Jiu-Jitsu.
Yeah, that's what he's teaching at right now. He teaches that, so that's where he's at. So he could make it here.
Good to know.
Yeah. Judo or jiu-jitsu, one or the other. He's a black belt. So
watch him over there. Because he might use it. You don't know.
You never know.
Yeah. That's your bodyguard right there. Shoot.
Yeah, we got extra protection that night.
Santiago, yeah. So hey, don't you? He have a new drummer, right?
Yeah, Danny Martinez. He's been around a veteran in the industry. So he's got a lot of great musicians with him. He has Adán de la Rosa, nephew of Tony de la Rosa. So on bajo. So he's amazing. I know Pop's retired, but he's got a strong core around him. It's going to be fun, man. And then remember the pre-party. You got to talk to Chago Wednesday night if you want to be at the pre-party. It'll be a rendezvous point for me so I can bring everybody on over to the honey dance that night. So we'll be over there, Veronica, doing our thing for you, and we're excited for the turnout. But you can find us on all platforms. Yeah, me and Veronica, we're on Spotify everywhere. Check us out. You might see a collabo between us soon, and I'm excited. Make sure you check out the Santa Clarita Film Festival after the Las Vegas. That's our next big thing we're going to be working on. But get your tickets now. That's all I got to say. And you can't beat that price. And yeah, a lot of good stuff happening. So thank you, Veronica, for letting me be part of it. And thank you, Hilda, for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here.
Support for this.
Always supporting here, always for y'all. You don't know that. Thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody, for being here, sharing, and liking. Oh, look at that shirt. Y'all need to send me shirts.
It's a hat.
That's my hat.
Oh, a hat. Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, it's the one I've been wearing the whole show.
Oh, okay. Well, thank y'all again for being here. Everybody have a good evening. You know what, everybody? Be careful and have a good, happy 4th of July. Don't drink and drive. Y'all stay safe. Yeah, Please play it.
Because you
Play it.
got a party to come to. You can't afford having a problem. So
No,
make sure you don't have any
no,
problem.
no, but like
You're
seriously,
gonna be at the honey dance.
but you have a good day. You're gonna have a good day that day, and go home safe.
We'll see
But
you
we're
in Las
gonna
Vegas. We got to see you guys, so make sure you make it home.
Yeah, make it home safe. And Johnny got a haircut, eh? Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Remember, smile, stay humble, and be peace. Peace out. Peace out.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Good night, everybody. Bye.